Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm James Platt. This is my wife Casey.
Hi.
We have been married for a little over a year and a half now. I'm a truck driver. She's a hairstylist. And we are annual pass holders and DVC members. Disney Vacation Club for some of y'all that might not know what DVC is yet. We have been going regularly to Disney for a little over a year and a half. And it's kind of funny how it started. We went on our first trip was to Disney's Christmas party.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yeah, the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I was kind of against, not gonna lie, I was kind of against Disney. I was like, it's for little kids. My wife made me go, and now I got a Disney channel because I love Disney. um, so yeah, this is our channel. You'll see her make appearances occasionally. I like doing videos of the rides that they have because I love their rides, even though they are kind of kid rides, some of them, but they're fun for adults. And I also love to eat, so I'll be doing some food reviews, maybe going around like Food and Wine Festival. Right now the Flower and Garden's going on, so I'll go around trying the food that they have and trying to shoot a video of it, give you what our what our opinion is of the food.
And what we like to do for fun at the parks.
Okay. And also what we like to do for fun at the parks, and occasionally do some home vlogs if people seem interested in it. Kind of show you, like today was a stay-at-home day because we have a really big weekend coming up next weekend. So we're going to be doing Magic Kingdom, Epcot, because we have some family coming down to visit. So
We also have our Hollywood Studios After Hours
right,
event that we're going to do.
yeah. So I'm hoping to have some good videos up for the beginning of April. Might take me a couple of weeks to get it done, but definitely want to try to have some real good videos coming up for you guys. So like I said, for the weekends that we're not always at the parks, sometimes we need a reset day. When you go every weekend almost, it feels like sometimes you need a day at home just to relax and rewind, especially when you work two full-time jobs, and it gets a little tough. So sometimes I may try to do a little home vlog for you guys, just show you maybe what we do at home. Show you our fur baby if you haven't seen my video of our fur baby getting his bark box. I'll do some of those whenever he gets them each month, but maybe show you some videos because he loves to swim, so sometimes we go swimming. But yeah, try to let you into our lives a little bit, show you what we like to do for fun at the parks and at home. So my favorite park is Epcot. I like it because it's got some pretty decent rides. I like Mission Space. Her not so much. It kind of makes her a little dizzy on it because not Spaceship Earth. Some people get Spaceship Earth and Mission Space confused. Mission Space is the one that's kind of like a simulator, like if you're taking off in a rocket, and it spins really fast, and motion simulator. So sometimes people get sick on that ride because I think they have barf bags.
They do, right in front.
Right, they
Yep,
got
so you can grab them.
they got little bags for people who get a little sick. So I kind of get that ride, but I'm into stuff like that. So for me, the crazier the better. But my favorite ride at Epcot would definitely be Test Track. I love designing my own car, even if I make something crazy that can never be driven in real life. Sometimes I like to just go in there and see how high I can make the power, how high I can make the efficiency, whatever I feel like doing that day. But that's my favorite. My favorite park is Epcot, and favorite ride is Test Track. And I love Epcot also because of all the food and drinks they have available at that one park. And what is yours?
My favorite park is Magic Kingdom. I feel like it's a very traditional Disney kind of what we grew up on and what I really enjoy. And then, of course, the castle. And they always have the best fireworks and the best food, in my opinion. Traditional park food and Casey's Corner and little treats. They always have, seasonal treats of ice cream cones and things like that. So there's definitely my favorite. My favorite ride is definitely Space Mountain. It's a classic, and I feel like you're going so fast even though you're not. But it's so much fun for me. That's my favorite ride, but, that's kind of hard to do since I like everything for the most part at that park. But that one's my ultimate favorite. But I would also say I really like Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh,
I really
yeah,
like the water park.
That's right. We
Yeah.
did just get annual passes to the water parks and when you get it, you get both parks. You get Typhoon and Blizzard Beach, and it's actually a really good deal. It was
$130 plus tax.
right. It was $130
Per person.
but it's 50 something dollars to go for one day.
With an annual pass discount, I believe it's $48.
Yeah, maybe. Not sure on the prices. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, we'd maybe
Put that in
there.
Yeah, put that in the links below. But yeah, the passes definitely pay for themselves. You only have to go twice, and you've pretty much already paid for your passes. So if you live close by, and you love water parks, and we love going to Typhoon. We kind of like Blizzard too, but we definitely love Typhoon. But we love going to the water parks because we're sort of forced to put our electronics away, and it's a relaxing, enjoying day to we're just enjoying each other because I'm sure a lot of people do it when you're at the other parks. You're waiting in line. You have to wait for an hour to get on a ride. You're looking at your phone. You're probably not talking to each other sometimes.
Yeah, you're playing games. You're refreshing the app so you can see the wait times. You're trying to get fast passes.
Yeah.
You're maybe even looking at the map if you've never been to Disney before. You're constantly looking down, or you're trying to kill time because you are waiting in line.
Right.
So.
And the water parks, the wait times are usually very short.
Very
Even
minimal,
on a busy day for what the water parks kind of get busy. There's maybe a 15-minute wait, if that, because I feel like sometimes it says 15 minutes, but you get up there and you're the next one on the slide. So you don't even have time to get bored and wait and look on your phone sometimes at some of the water slides. And so it's nice break. So we still get our Disney because we love Disney. So we still get our Disney in.
And a break from the weather too.
Yeah, break from the
you're
weather,
not sweating
especially
to death.
Florida when it's hot 9 months out of the year. So it's nice to go and chill out at the water park, have a fun, relaxing day. So yeah, definitely Typhoon would be one of my other favorite parks other than Epcot. So we love going to the other parks too. Even though Epcot's my favorite, Magic is her favorite. We also love to go to Animal Kingdom because to us it's kind of that's our chill day, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
When we go to Animal Kingdom because it's a really big park, a lot of walking around, a lot of cool animals to see. So usually if we go there, we're never in a hurry. We just kind of chill out. If there's something that's got a short wait time, we ride it. If not, we don't worry about it. We just kind of walk around the park, enjoy the scenery because there's a lot to look at. So that's one of my favorite parts about it. And what would you say why do you like Animal Kingdom?
I like Animal Kingdom, I think, because I don't really feel like I'm at Disney too much. I feel like, you're not surrounded by all the princesses and the fireworks. So it is more, nature and obviously, Animal Kingdom, they have a different vibe there. So I do like the nature, and I kind of feel like we're just in Florida, on a safari or on a trail, which is really cool. And then my favorite ride is the safari. Safari ride because we've gone at night, we've gone in the morning when it's cool, when it's hot, and it's been different every time. So I think that's why it's my favorite. And you don't get to see those animals every day. You don't get to see lions roaring or anything like that. So I think I really like that. And then of course there's Everest, which is a traditional real roller coaster that I like. So that one's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I definitely like Safari because, like she said, we we've ridden it all different hours of the day, different temperatures of the day, and you never get the same thing where you might get lions are active one day, then the other day they're all sleeping on their rocks. Or one time we had a rhino.
Yeah,
one of the rhinos came right up to our thing. You could reach out and touch them, but it said we can't because we can't touch them.
Yeah, but we could.
We could have.
He could have come in. He could have come into our little cart.
Well, we had a giraffe once. Yeah. The giraffe did come in. He tried to stick his head in there. I thought he was going to get my head.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's different every time.
Yeah. So that's definitely a ride I love too. Then probably Everest is probably my favorite ride just because it is a roller coaster. The dino ride's pretty cool. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's pretty cool. Flight of Passage, we've only ridden it once because it's hard to get fast passes for. Yeah. Even though we go to Animal Kingdom at least once a month probably, it's hard for us to get fast passes for it. So.
Well, and that's not our main concern either. We're not sitting there, pounding the app, trying to get this, Flight of Passage, Fast Pass. If we're there and we can get it, great. If we're the few hours that we're there and we can't get it, then we'll move on.
Right.
It's not something that we're obsessed with.
Yeah.
So that's probably why we've only ridden it once.
I like Hollywood. It's kind of got a classic California, Hollywood
Yep.
Hollywood feel to it, I guess, even though I've never been out there, so I can't say, but for what I assume from the movies I've seen, it kind of feels like I'm in a movie studio place. My favorite ride, without a doubt, is Rock and Roller Coaster, because now that's a roller coaster. Like, even, I would say that puts up as a good roller coaster for other parks, like Universal or Six Flags in some of the other states, or Busch Gardens. I don't know. I just love Rock and Roller Coaster. That's definitely, I almost beg to get a fast pass for that every time we go, so I'm definitely looking forward to when we go to After Hours at Hollywood. I'm probably going to be asking to ride that a couple of times. Then after that, it's Tower of Terror. Slinky Dog's okay, but it's not my favorite. But it's fun to ride if we can. And so what would be your...
My favorite is Slinky Dog.
Slinky Dog?
Yeah, I was really excited when we rode it. I actually went in not expecting it to be anything at all. Like, I thought it was just going to be a little kid ride, and it's not going to be very fast. It's just going to be like Barnstormer at Magic Kingdom. I thought it was going to be something like that. I'm like, it's still something fun to do, but it's little kids and it's like 2 seconds. But no, it was actually a little bit on the longer side, and like all the curves around and the ups and the downs and stuff, I really like that. However, I do like Rock and Roller Coaster. That one is a really good one for an actual roller coaster. That one would be my other favorite. And then I like the vibe. It is a little bit smaller, so we might just do a half day there. Because we aren't Star Wars nerds either. So I feel like Hollywood Studios is very Star Wars themed.
Yeah.
There's a parade, there's fireworks show, and so we don't really stick around for that much or really ride the Star Wars rides.
Right.
Because I think maybe I've seen one. I'm one of those weird people that have never seen Star Wars. So it's not really something I'm into, and he's not really... You're really not a huge Star Wars fan.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I know all the guys like R2-D2, Yoda, and Jar Jar Binks, and Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. I know some of the characters, but it's been a long time since I've seen a Star Wars movie. Probably in the late 90s, so I'm not on top of it like a lot of people. But I am kind of excited to see, like, I think I'm going to take advantage of it a little bit during After Hours, because the lines will be shorter, so then I can be like, all right, well, it's a 10-15 minute wait. I'm willing to wait in line to see what this ride's like instead of waiting an hour for something that I'm not the highest interest into. Yeah. But other than that, though, yeah, I would definitely say Hollywood is a day we like to spend half a day there sometimes. Go there,
get some lunch somewhere, come back home. That's something, a bit small, or get our Disney fix.
Right.
It's a small day for us. But that doesn't mean we won't check out Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. Because we really will. Yeah. That'll be cool to see. Yeah.
Probably won't be trying to see it on opening day.
Well, no.
Because that's going to be crazy. But maybe we can sneak in there when there's a quiet time of the year, if there's going to be a such thing with that opening. But yeah, we'll definitely try to check that out.
We'll just try to sneak in and see if we can get any kind of footage or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can try hard to book ahead of time and maybe get a fast pass for something going on there. And also, being DVC, we will be staying at some of the DVC resorts. We actually have a stay coming up in May at Saratoga.
Yep, a deluxe studio.
Yeah, a deluxe studio that we're going to stay at, so I can try to give a tour of that one. We're staying at the Dolphin Resort, even though it's not DVC. We're staying at the Dolphin Resort
this weekend
when our family's coming down. So I can give a review of that one, kind of show you all around what the lobby in there is amazing. For being a sister resort of Disney, it's a really good resort for a really good price.
Most of the time, unless it's some crazy time of year, like the Food and Wine Festival and like the run that happens. You know, that's when the prices do. I mean, they're going to match anywhere else in the area. However, it is easy to get, $100, $150 a night there.
Yeah.
And you're right in the middle. You're close to Epcot. You're close to Magic Kingdom. Whereas, even the value resorts could be, $300 plus a night.
Yeah.
On some crazy times of the year. So always check that one out. And I mean, sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a miss. But we really like staying there if we can. If we're going to pay cash or, not use our DVC points, that's definitely one place we like to stay.
Yeah, it's really nice there. So I'll try to give some good reviews, show you all around some of the places.
We have a Copper Creek in September.
Okay. We have Copper Creek that we're staying at in September for our anniversary.
That's actually our home resort as well.
Yeah, that's our home DVC resort. So
we're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't choose that one to stay at for our first one because we have a friend coming down.
And we just need a night or two.
Right, we just kind of needed a night to crash somewhere, and we saw that was for fairly cheap points because DVC works off a point system instead of cash. So we're like, well, it's cheap points, it's available, instead of paying, because it's in May, so the prices for rooms are kind of going to go up.
It's Memorial Day weekend weekend,
yeah.
So, yeah.
So the prices for a regular room are probably going to be expensive, so we saw the points for DVC were cheap, so let's do that. It made sense. So that's the reason why we didn't choose like DVC as our first actual stay, even though it's our home resort. But we did save it for our anniversary, which would be a special stay. We're staying for multiple nights, and
we have some good reservations too in September. I know that's a while from now, but because you have to plan everything at Disney. So I have Narcoossee's, for our anniversary dinner. I also have Whispering Canyon, and I'm not sure yet, but we're thinking about doing a California Grill one too.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know and update you on that one. So we'll have those reservations and reviews, sometime in the fall. So we're excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have a couple of stays coming up, and then who knows, we might do just a day here and there of just a resort, or a lunch, something, or there's a lot of places that we want to try. So you'll have to let us know if there's anywhere that you want us to try.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be afraid to leave us a comment. Like if I see comments that people are telling us that, hey, this sounds like a really good place, maybe you want to see what it's like. Maybe it's one thing to see pictures of stuff and even videos of stuff. Sometimes you have to be there to experience it, to get the full experience it. But yeah, leave us a comment to let us know, like, hey, could y'all try to show us this place or something? Maybe it's somewhere you're interested in a future stay and you'd like to see a video of it. So definitely leave us a comment.
Let us know.
Yeah. Other than that, though, that's pretty much it. We go to the park regularly, but we do a couple of stays. Like I said, we're staying 3 different times this year at least.
So far.
And
we're trying to get a Disneyland.
Yeah, we're trying to
stay sometime at the beginning of next year. Right. So we know we're gonna be all over the place. Doing videos and checking things out for you guys.
Yeah, so definitely going to try to get a lot of videos in as much as I can. Whether, like I said, if we're doing a home vlog to kind of show you what we're doing, because you'll see how much we go to Disney, and you'll be like, man, aren't these guys tired yet? And that's when we have our crash weekends where we're like, we're staying home, spending time with our little fur baby, and try to just recover for a little bit. So that
Even
way...
still, there's still not. We haven't done everything in Disney. There's so much to do.
Yeah, exactly.
We've been going for a year and a half, and there's still things we haven't experienced or done or seen. So
Dining experiences,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So it's just, things that we want to check out and see and do, and then it's just you're gonna come along and follow us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's our channel. Like I said, I'm James. She's Casey. My channel is James Platt, WDW for Walt Disney World, Fanatic. So be sure to like it, hit the subscribe button, or leave a comment. Like I said, let us know what y'all want to see. We'll try it out, let you know what we think, give you our opinion on it. And thanks for watching this video. Y'all have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.